My husband gave up on me, and we are right now at the courthouse when I pulled up on him at the courthouse because he want to divorce me. Right? You gonna give up? That easy?
I don't know.
You don't know, but you up here. Did you fill out the paper?
It's like I'm on edge. Like,
did you fill out the paper?
Can I talk for once? Like,
from the moment he asked her if he could talk, it indicates that he barely has a voice in their relationship, and it could be one of the reasons he wants to file for divorce. That man was trying to find his peace.
It's like I've been going through so much. Like I'm debating. Like, should I go with it or should I not? Like, I don't.
We debating. You up here at the courthouse. It looked like you made your decision.
Like, I'm just like, why are you here?
I'm trying to see if you really gonna go through with
next to me, cause it's like I'm thinking like,
you text me, told me you was getting a divorce. You at the courthouse. I pulled up on you obviously to stop this from happening. So you leaving with me or you staying here?
You could easily be doing this. I'm thinking like, this woman, should I divorce her or should I stay with her and, just try to work it out? But it seems like you ain't trying to, like, get your stuff together, because it's like, I done told you plenty in time.
Don't make me get arrested.
We don't know what's going on in their relationship, but based on the statement she just made, his reason for wanting a divorce is getting clearer. Why would she get in trouble? Unless she was planning to do something she shouldn't do, she doesn't have to worry about anything.
Yeah.
I done told you plenty of times, like, I work, and like, come home, I slave, and it's like, you don't
make me get crazy. For real.
But it's like,
for real.
I don't know why this man still had doubts about this marriage. He was calmly talking to her about the things that were bothering him, but she was getting agitated. I wonder what happens when things get serious. What happens when they have a real issue to deal with? Now we know why he isn't happy in that marriage.
Let's go now.
So,
let's go. Come on.
Why are you doing that? You ain't gotta do that. Just,
let's go.
I don't know, I'm thinking. You've been. I need some time to think. Can you just. Can you please just leave?
I ain't going nowhere. You could, unless you're going with me.
Like, I have till 5 o'clock till the man come. Till they come to think if I should do this or not.
Don't do this. Don't do this stuff. How you gonna do this stuff?
He's broken. He's tired. He's done. He just wants his peace. Dude just wants peace in his life and some tranquility. I am scared for this man. This whole situation is unhealthy, so very sad. She's the victim. This man should never have texted her. He doesn't even have a voice at the courthouse. My brother, run. Did you see that? She was talking to him as if he were a child she was giving an order to, and that raises a lot of questions. I wonder what type of dynamic they have in their household. Based on that short scene, it became clear he is not being treated as a man in their relationship. And this type of situation will always negatively affect any marriage. He looks like a good guy who is trying his best to do the right thing. But he found himself in a situation where divorce became the only solution for their issues. He wants to be respected and heard, and since she wasn't able to provide that, he wants to get himself out of that situation.
We're gonna see how it feels to have it be out there. This
You're a winner.
Oh my God, when I'm talking, you're not talking.
I'm sorry.
No, when I'm talking, you're not talking. This is why, yes, we'll have to just cut him out of the show. No, no, I mean, I think this is a really lot of chances.
He was smart to move on without saying anything. That look on his face said it all. What a perfect wife for that guy. He was trying to encourage her and she was super rude. I don't even know who the heck she is. She would probably not be doing anything if it wasn't for him. Embarrassing, especially in public. I hope she looks back at this and see how disrespectful she was. In his younger years, he wouldn't have put up with this. How humiliating. Now he's older with 6 or 7 little kids. Seems like he's definitely stuck. This is not Alec to put up with this. She shouldn't speak to him like that. It's because of him anyway they have this show. His facial expression says it all. This is a man who is going through a lot, and we all know why. At this point, there isn't much to be done as the respect is no longer existent. But in my opinion, he is the one who created the environment where she felt comfortable and confident to have that type of attitude towards him, especially in public. In most of these situations, the guy becomes a yes man either because he doesn't want to lose half of what he has worked for, or he wants to stick around for the kids. But neither of those reasons should keep someone in such a relationship. You can see on his face that he is done. The guy is tired and empty. And this is the sad part of it. If this is how she acts in public, it means things goes wild when they are behind closed doors. Can you imagine how comfortable a woman need to be to talk to her partner in that manner? She is no longer concerned about protecting his image, and it's something he should pay attention to. But again, I still believe he was the one who gave her the room for it, because he wouldn't be in this situation if he had his boundaries in place and spoke with her the first time she crossed them.
Do you know, the older I'm getting, the more I'm starting to see and realise just how many men stay in a unhappy, loveless, sexless marriage just because they don't want to seem like a failure to everybody. 9 times out of 10, these men will have children involved, and they don't want to let the children down. They wanted that happy family unit, and if they choose to leave, they feel like they're letting themselves down, their children down, their wives down, their families down. But one thing that I will say, and I criticise men a lot, but have you ever noticed them men who do decide to put themselves first and think, no, do you know what, I want to be happy, I don't want to do this anymore? Have you seen the glow up that they go through once they decide to leave that unhappy marriage? Like, Jesus Christ, like they go from one person to a whole new person. And you know what? I can't praise them enough. Like, genuinely, anybody who decides to put themselves first and leave that unhappy marriage, like, I'm genuinely proud of every single one of you. And I'm also proud of any one of you who chooses to stay. Because if you're choosing to stay, you're being selfless, you're putting other people first, you're putting your children first. But if you decide to leave, you're putting yourself first. So either way, I'm genuinely, like, so proud. But one thing that I will say is, regardless of whether you decide to stay or leave, just remember you get one life, and you have got to be happy. You can't live your whole life being miserable and unhappy.
I stayed with my unfaithful ex for 20 years because I didn't want my kids to grow up without a father or numerous stepfathers. Once my eldest grew up, he told me to be selfish and put myself first. Children will always be number one. The glow on a kid's face is far greater. It's a lose-lose choice. Leave and lose everything. Stay and lose yourself. Caught my wife cheating today. Seen messages. Nothing I can do is have a 1-year-old, and it's me who pays for the house. Feel lost right now. This is 100%, and a lot of men will relate to this. Life is hard, and it's hard to be happy and not see your children every single day. And thank you. I never comment on post, but this woman has nailed it. I agree with her video, as we are always the last to leave the boat. Most of us would hold on to it as long as we can, even when we are not happy, and this is just our reality. Usually, we don't make the relationship about ourselves, and this is why we don't mind sticking around, no matter how we feel. Our main goal is to ensure our loved ones have what they need. I know some of you are either going through it or know someone who is in that position, where their kids are the only reason they are still in that relationship. But as she said in the video, we only have one life, and at some point, we will have to prioritize ourselves when making decisions. She is correct when she mentioned that we also have to prioritize ourselves, but I know most guys still won't do it. Their families will always come before them. This is the reason why when a man decides to leave, it means he has already gone through a lot, and it has gotten to the point where separation was the only solution left. This is all for today's video, and we hope you like it.